Aloha, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Experts and Idiots. Today, we have Chilli and Weed meet Rudyard Kipling's If. And this beautiful boy you can see above me here is my dear boy coming straight out of Michigan via Georgia, the Dabbing Dawg. Hey, Dabbing Dawg.
What's good, brother? What's good?
Hey, my brother. Now, if you don't know my boy, the Dabbing Dawg here, I strongly recommend you check out his Instagram. You're going to find the links here above me. And there you will see his various adventures in the cannabis and chili world. Now, Mr. Dabbing Dawg, yes, sir.
I said, don't forget the construction world, too.
And the construction world, too. Why don't you tell the lovely people out there in television land a little bit about yourself, Mr. Dabbing Dawg?
35 years old, lifelong construction worker that found cannabis when I was about 16. And the culture I came from, it was so taboo and so wrong that it was ridiculous because, you know, for me, cannabis was a lifeline. It saved my life, literally.
How did it save your life?
Well, prior to cannabis, I had been on, I don't even know. I don't even really have a real number for you on how many different antipsychotics and different like Adderalls and Ritalins and different cocktails of like drugs that I've been given by psychiatrists and things like that. And
you see, boys and girls out there in television land, if you happen to come from a more repressive or backwards area as regards to drug laws, then please remember and pay attention to what this young man is saying. There's a lot of people in this world whose lives have been saved by cannabis and who would be walking around like zombies full of opiates if it wasn't for cannabis. So please do remember, if you happen to live in a more backwards area legally, it's a question of time. What's going to happen is eventually logic will win out. Cannabis will become an accepted part of the area, and then your own personal needs will no longer be looked down upon by the society around you. Today, we got some fun for you boys and girls. Today, we're going to be dabbing and eating chili and reading a classic, heroic British poem, If, by Rudyard Kipling. Now, a lot of you out there don't know what dabbing is, I guess. And so, to put it in a short form, I will tell you. A long time ago, clever people learned that you can extract THC from cannabis with alcohol. And that was the traditional way to make what was known as hash oil. You put cannabis in alcohol, leave it there for a while, get it out, cook the alcohol, and you're left with hash oil. And then if you fast forward to circa the 90s, then other intelligent people started learning that if you put butane gas or ether through your cannabis, it extracts the THC even better. And what you are left with is a pure THC wax, which is a much healthier thing to consume because, of course, you are not burning a plant in your mouth, which is, even if you think about it, a stupid idea, put a plant in your mouth and burn it. What you are doing is heating, depends on who you ask, Mr. Dabbing Dawg, I can see. We're going to try, before every verse or two of our poem today, to do a dab of lovely cannabis wax. Mr. Dabbing Dawg, what wax do you have today?
So I have some Slurimosa diamonds.
Super good. And we're going to be eating a chili at the beginning of each verse as well. Now, could you show the lovely people your weapons of choice as regards chilies, please, Mr. Dabbing Dawg?
Yeah.
So we got bird's eye chilies right there. If I remember correctly, your bird's eye is coming in somewhere around about 90,000 Scoville. I could be wrong about that, but it's a good enough whack to knock you off your feet. Let me give you a little taste of how Rudyard Kipling's If sounds normally. Take it away, me.
If by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head while all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or be lied about and don't deal in lies, or be hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, no talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can hear the truth you've spoken twisted to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk in one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart, nerve and sinew to serve you long term after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will to which says, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything in it, and what's more, you'll be a man, my son.
My dear Dabbing Dawg, are you about ready?
I don't know, but we're going to find out.
Let's have a look, shall we? So, Dabbing Dawg, please get your rig heated up and ready to use. Get your chili in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Dabbing Dawg and the Georgia-Michigan reading, plus weed and chili of If. You're on, Dabbing Dawg. Good luck. Slowly, slowly. Oy vey.
All right. If by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or be lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet, don't look too good nor talk too wise. Shit, I agree to. Oh, you're evil, bro. Oh,
So my mother tells me. So my mother tells me.
Oh, you're evil. To clarify, I would never do this on a normal day.
You're doing fine. Here we go.
Oh.
Next verse. You're going to be just fine, sir. You're going to be just fine. Oy vey.
Right. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by names to make a trap for fools, or was the things you gave your life to, broken and stooped and build them up, was worn out tool. I love that verse.
Number 3. Down and out is dab number 3. So then comes Chilli number 3, eh? All good, man. You're doing a great job.
Oh, the chilies and the dabs together. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry for hurting you, but it's so much fun. Going good. Hola. Chilli number 3 is in.
Okay.
There we go.
If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it in one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on.
Ah, nearly there, buddy. Nearly there. So close I can smell it.
You're an asshole, you know that? Oh, that's all I have to say to you. All I have to say to you down there. Oh, you're giving me all this praise and all this hype up because you know I'm just going to do it anyway.
Oh, I feel really guilty now. I'm going to do a hit of fucking Hindenburg extract. Wait there.
Oh, there we go.
Let's fucking roll, baby. I haven't got a spoon, so I'm just going to fucking drink this stuff.
Oh,
Chin chin.
shit.
Normally
Get
goes
it,
per
son.
drop. Chili extract going in.
All right. Cheers.
Mm. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
There's the chili.
Oh. Carolina Reaper extract has gone down. Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Have something so little can bring a big guy to his knees.
Oh.
Oh.
Chilies are a wonder of nature. My eyes are so fucked. Oof. Oh.
All right, let's finish this.
Let's roll.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. Oh, God. If all men count, or if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance turn or distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Yes! Tell us, Mr. Dabbing Dawg, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stoned are you?
I'm fucking baked.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up is your mouth?
I can't feel my tongue.
So, boys and girls, what we have learned today is if you dab a bunch of weed and you eat a bunch of chili, you can still read a Rudyard Kipling poem. My dear boy up there, I'm burning up myself, fucking hell. My dear boy up there, the Dabbing Dawg, you can see, and from me as well, we would love to wish you all a fabulous day, a fabulous evening, and send love.